Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Orange League. My name is Thomas.
My name is still Russian.
Yeah, and this is another episode of My Life on Creep. Today we're gonna look at...
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Today we're gonna look at a Stephano game, Stephano versus Mana on DreamHack in last summer.
Go Mana. Go
Yeah,
Mana.
and as you all remember, Stephano had a specific style which he won with, almost every game he played.
Well,
the Roach All Out.
against Protoss.
Against Protoss. So
Maxed
basically,
out at, 12
around
minutes.
11, 12, he would start to
Perfect.
attack and he would have a maxed out army of roaches. Mana, however, decided, Stephano, fuck your couch, I'm gonna handle you and I'm gonna
Defeat you.
So he decided to make a build specially for versus Stephano.
Yeah, and we're gonna look
Yeah.
how to stop it as her.
Yeah, so if you're doing the Stephano play and someone does a Mana build, what are we gonna do and how
Or
are we gonna
something
survive?
like it. Because there are 1,000 variations. It's all basically the same.
Yeah. So let's dive into it.
Okay. So this is the game of DreamHack of Stephano versus Mana.
Yeah. I think we're gonna take a look at the build order of Mana first.
Yeah, and let's open the production tab. Oh, not fast.
There we go. Okay, if you could go to Mana. We're gonna do Mana some specific things here which are important to the build. As you can see, this is all kind of standard, you know, he's gonna check out, he's gonna scout,
He's
put a
gonna
pylon there.
open early expand, otherwise the pylon would be here. So, but that's kind of basic now, as Protoss early expand against Zerg.
Yeah, so
I know how to wall. Every map is a different wall.
yeah. Okay, well, what we're gonna see is he's gonna do a forge in a couple of seconds.
Yes.
About half a minute. When he's at
going
17
for
food.
70 forts. Nowadays, like this is about a month ago, 2 months ago?
No, a couple of more. I guess 3 months ago.
No, it's
Something like that.
2 months ago. It was still popular to go at, excuse me, 17 forts then Nexus. And 19 something Nexus. And nowadays they do it all the way around, Nexus and then forge.
Yeah, but
The idea is the same.
yeah, it is a bit riskier though.
Yeah, but with good scouting, you get a bit more early economics.
Yeah, so which will give you an edge in the later game.
Basically,
Well, he did his early Nexus.
yeah.
So that was important, and now he's just gonna do some simple things like, well, he has his forge, so he's gonna put down a cannon.
Yeah, something
get his
important
gateway.
as Protoss player against the Zerg, put your cannon before your gateway if you go force first. Because if he's gonna do a run by and you're not in time to lock it up, it's gonna at least kill a couple of Zerglings who run by.
Yeah, and you'll be happy enough, because then your drones might be enough to kill them.
Yeah, and if they don't kill, they're all half health, so...
Yeah, well, you know, he got his gateway, and then we get something very specific, and if we go to his main right now,
It's main.
yeah, he has a
it is.
double gas.
Yeah, you need a double cap.
Yeah, he does need a double gas, and that's one of the first clues. It's not saying enough. I mean, it could still be anything, but if you scouted double gas while you're going roach play and he has scouted you, be aware something might happen.
Well, I think the double cap is pretty standard. Well, yeah, it is, because you need it for your cybernet score.
For your ground weapons?
And what more telling is this forge upgrading.
Yeah, for round 1.
Count 1. If you do an early push, you do it with 1, and if you do a later game push, you do it with 2. And so this forge wouldn't be upgrading yet.
Well, as you can see, he has put down his cybernetic score, it's finished, he's researching Warp Gate, he put out a Zealot.
Yeah. Still, everything is normal. If you this is like a build, you can still do everything as Protoss.
So yeah, it's actually it's amazing Mana got this out. So he's gonna go for a couple of more gates.
Okay.
Yeah, in about a minute I guess. And he's gonna put down a gas on the natural.
Now you got first
yeah,
time.
there we go. So
Now you can stop. If you go 8 saves all in, which isn't that popular but it still builds. Now all the gates go down, so they don't go down, so it's not an 8 gate.
no, so he's put down his build. He's gonna get another gas on the main or on the natural.
Yeah, this
Sorry.
is telling.
And you could just put B.
Not really okay.
Well,
So Stephano knows it is important because he got vision of the extra gas. Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows this extra gas means no attack at 9:30.
9:30. Yeah, 9:30.
9:30. If you don't got an extra 9:30. No, 8:30. Sorry, 8:30. No attack at 8:30. For
Yeah.
sure. If you do it at 8:30, you just have a sucky attack.
Yeah, you'll get knocked down by the roaches or by whatever he has.
This extra gas means tech. Some kind of tech.
Well,
It doesn't know
Stephano doesn't
which
know
tech-
enough.
Which tech, but he knows there's some tech. It's not an attack at 8:30. So he's safe to drone up a little bit more.
Yeah, and he wants to drone up because droning up means money, 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 money.
So having this overload here, scouting the gas as Zerg, is one of your major defenses.
Yeah, it's
If-
one of the most important
If you
things.
don't see this extra gas, he either is playing badly, or he's doing a push at around 8:30.
Yeah, and when
So you need to produce units as soon as his road one finishes.
but he doesn't have to right now because he saw a single gas, so
Yeah.
he knows he's gonna tech up somehow.
Yeah.
His Robo Bay is coming out, or at least it should be. I think it's warping in. No, down on his natural.
Here.
Yeah,
Here.
there we go. See,
Oh,
there's
that's
his
attack.
his Robo facility.
Would be awesome if you scout that, but
Yeah, but you know you can't have everything, and there's a cannon there, so
well you can, but you have to set one overlord.
yeah.
There should
and-
be a
and
stalker around
he-
the corner. Yeah, there it is.
For now, he knows enough with knowing the single gas is there
Yeah.
at his natural. Mana's gonna get out a stalker. You know, he just got a couple of things, and then at 8:40, which will be
8:40.
yeah in a couple of minutes, he's gonna get out his first immortal, and he's gonna upgrade his armor.
Yeah, and that's something. This is real. I don't know if Stephano sees this.
No, he's not gonna see it. He doesn't see the forge at this point.
He sees the second gas.
No, I don't think he sees it actually.
Yeah, well, he got
Does
it.
he?
Look at his overload position.
No.
He's gonna see it. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. But my
There,
bad.
they know exactly where to put it overlord.
Yeah, it's very nice, but
So now he
Anyway.
knows. No attack at 9:30. But 9:30 is the 7 Gate Robo All in, and that gets at your base at 9:30. But that's for 3 gases.
8 gate always.
No, a 7 Gate Robo, a normal 7 Gate Robo
Yeah,
is
well, it's
9:30.
Yeah,
But,
he's at
but Mana
8:30
is
right
not
now.
doing. Spoiler, Mana is not doing a normal 7 Gate Robo. He's
That is
just-
true. That is
But a
true.
normal 7 Gate Robo you do with 3 gases and not with 4. So Stephano can know again.
He's not gonna attack right now.
He's not gonna take. Well, yes. But
Yeah, but that's
but
just a couple of, you know, scouting attack kind of
this is
thing.
pro style gaming. If it doesn't happen, they're just like balling.
Annoy and harass.
Yeah. It's not a requirement of the build, but if you're good enough, do it. But the
Yeah.
second gas is telling Stephano, I'm safe for a little bit more.
So
I don't need roaches right away. I can get away with a few circlings
yeah, which are
and
cheap.
drones, of course.
Yeah, droning up.
Drones,
Droning up
drones,
is
drones.
so important, but we emphasized that in an earlier episode. So basically we're almost at the end. At 9:50 he's gonna do a couple of more gates, then he has 7 total.
Yeah, and
hook
like-
out a warp prism.
If you're like, this is a fake. If you're not scouted everything, you're gonna go like, well, 8:30. It's an all-in build with 8 gateways, but it's not. The scouting information tells you it's not. If he's doing it, it's sucky and you killed easily.
Yeah. So we could
And Stephano knows it. He keeps making drones. If he
Yeah.
didn't know it, he was building only units.
no, he does get out a couple of more
Yeah.
zerglings, but that's just for basic defense.
Just because he saw these 2 attacks, he's still droning. Well, not entirely, but still drones.
What are we gonna go now? Yeah, well, that's about his build. He's gonna attack in a couple of seconds, as you will see at round 9:40.
Yeah.
Guess we
And
can.
I will talk a little bit about that. We should let it go there. Look at everyone's
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
He knows something is up because he sees the second gas on the second base, and at 9:30 he has a build with roaches and all stuff who can hold stuff at an 7 Gate Robo at 9:30 because he's Stephano, because he's playing that too with all not missing inject. He can hold it at 9:30. He's done it against MC and stuff, so he can hold that. But Mana is doing something special and Stephano doesn't know that yet. He's like 9:30, no army at my base. I just might attack him. See if he's playing too greedy and if I can kill him. He's like poking and prodding, seeing all the sentries. He knows he can be force fielded out. If he's gonna go with, Mana's just gonna throw force fields and these roaches get trapped and killed off. So he tried to see if Mana was too greedy. Apparently he wasn't. So he's gonna pull back for now. Checks if there's a turret. Again, if he was too greedy,
he would have killed it off.
He would have killed it off, but he's like, what the hell is happening? No base here, no sneaky turret. So
Yeah.
Stephano is like, alright, I don't know what's going on, but not feeling happy. Building his extra hedge.
Yeah, he's basically just...
He's worried, he stopped droning because he knows
something is up.
Let's see how fast he spots. Oh, he spots it. Because Stephano knows something is happening, but he doesn't know what is happening.
Yeah, and
he saw the extra attack, and he knows. He will know in a few minutes. There's no turret bait, so he knows Mana is gonna make a play, but he doesn't know what kind of play.
Exactly.
And so he's a little bit worried. So no drones, units.
Units. Yeah, and by the way, we do have to forgive Stephano this one because he's getting caught off guard, and this won't work every time. After this, when this game is finished, we will show you a couple of things you could do.
Yeah.
You know, to play versus Mana if you started out with a Roach ID.
One good thing Stephano is doing here already, check if there's a turret, because he has no attack. He's checking if he's playing greedy and killing off a possible turret, but there's no turret. Yeah, but that move out is pretty important if you're not attacked.
Yeah. Can you just imagine how Stephano is feeling right now playing this game?
He's like, what is going on here? And then he scouts this. What? An outmoving army with a lot of sentries and 2 immortals. These sentries are essential against her.
Definitely. This is something you really want to be scared for, because, well, he does
what
good.
He's gonna do? Yeah, he's probably see if he can get 2 sentries. Mana will catch a pylon. Mana spawns a drop and drop it.
Yeah, exactly.
And all these roaches who are still slow, they are running for their life. Well, they are. Shoot. Can't imagine if they're not.
And
oh no, they're trying to counter, but Mana is like
yeah, and you know.
And now he's like, oh shit, I'm losing them. So he's trying to kill.
Yeah, and there's another essential part. He knows he's gonna lose this battle, and he knows he can't handle it right now, so he built a lot of spine crawlers.
But a mistake that gets made in the lower leagues. If you are in a position with Stephano here, he tried a counter, was blocked off, had his army in position where it's just gonna be killed off. In the lower leagues, what they do a lot against me, they still retreat. Just let them attack, let them kill 1 or 2 units at least.
Yeah,
they're gonna die anyway, so don't retreat with them, just let them kill stuff. They're gonna die, so if your army is in a position where they're gonna die anyway, just let them attack, don't run away with them.
Yeah, it's kind of a pretty hard thing.
Yeah, it's like in a human, you call it human instinct. Danger, run away, but
don't. Just, yeah, well.
If your position is that bad, stay and kill stuff.
Yeah, so there are a couple of things he could have done right
here.
Now.
Like this is where the sentries are important. These roaches are doing nothing, and these roaches are doing nothing, and these roaches are doing more sentries. Like half of the finals army is even.
I know what they're doing. They're getting killed up.
Yeah, but the roaches aren't even firing. But he's building fine.
Yeah, not enough. Wait.
But why is this built into the mana? He has 1/1, which is. This is the variation. The 1/1, normally you do it with 1, +1 weapons, but he got +1 armor as well, matching the upgrade of Stephano. Oh, it doesn't have something. You saw us upgrade. Did you upgrade his swing?
Oh, we had a 1.
No, not on roaches.
Weird.
I thought there was something on link.
There should be. I'm quite sure I saw it around 9-10 minutes.
Yeah, there's road speed, that's part of road speed.
Right, road speed.
And that's 1 attack upgrade. This I think. So there was 1.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough. Roaches should have 1 too.
Well, they shouldn't.
No, but to keep this off.
Yeah, but this is impossible to get.
Well,
you can get it, but you don't have enough roaches. So.
anyway, I think we can see this is a failing match right now because it's done.
No,
It's over.
His layer is gonna go down.
Yeah, and he can't get up there because.
But at this point, Stephano loses this and keeps speed a bit. Stephano is dead in the water. Because he was caught off guard by a build specially to kill him.
Which does basically.
Yeah. But it's not impossible for Stephano to have won this match.
No,
So
exactly.
that's what
we're gonna look for now.
This establishes a little bit. Let's pause it a bit. The base of mana. He made this. It's basically a 7 gate, 6 here plus 1, 7 Robo All in. But with a variation, it's it's later than normal.
Yeah, so
which
that
means-
catches you off guard.
Yeah, which means more units, more sentries. I think there were 2 immortals in the start, but the third, that's normal. The third
Yeah.
immortal is the extra bonus immortal.
So he has more
And
sentries,
more sentries,
units.
more
He has
and
more
upgrades.
upgrades. Exactly, he has a 1/1 instead of 1, and he actually has.
And has a warp prism with him.
Yeah,
if
which
you
is-
do the normal attack, you either have time to get a warp prism or an immortal. But he still has 2 immortals with a warp prism.
That's pro play.
No, that's the delay, because he delays it a little bit. He got both.
Exactly, that's pro play. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Well,
But
what
still,
could-
it's still a 7 gate Robo All in. And
only
sucks
delayed.
Only a successor. So what could have Stephano have done?
Yeah, there are a couple of things actually.
So let's get back.
Yeah.
What time do you want?
Well, let's get to an 8 minute.
8 minutes.
Yeah,
There it
around
is.
8 minutes. Is this 8 minutes?
It
Wait,
is.
The replay is loading. Let's check out. Is there an army? No, there's no army yet. Robo facility is building, which means he has no immortals. What could Stephano have done right here? We've been looking at the game, and
Yeah.
one of the things we thought would come in handy right now, because if you have scouted that second guess and you know something's up.
Yeah, the second
Oh, the
guess
second
isn't
isn't
done.
there yet.
You
Well, the
know-
scouting information.
You know you're safe till 9:30,
Yeah,
which is a normal time for 7 gate all in, 7 gate Robo All in.
which gives you 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes. So we thought, Mutalisk, is it possible to get, well, Mutalisk you have to look if when this second gas goes down. The
Third.
first,
First on the natural, so third guess.
let's say 7 minutes to make it easy.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, Mutalisk, is that an option? It's
Is it an option?
It's strange because you're not gonna build enough roaches usually. So Mutalisk, oh shit, my Spire is not done yet.
No.
So we can't build Mutalisk. So let's see, let's back to 8 minutes.
There we go. Bit over, but it's good enough.
Well, this ignore the investment. Still no layer, no Mutalisk. Because he's playing a normal build as Zerg. So what if you would go for an early layer and then go for Mutalisk?
You could have done a lot of harassing.
Yeah, but Stephano, what would have happened? These 2
If
zealots,
he spotted.
these 2 zealots would be ignoring like hell, and he couldn't build roaches because we were going for early layer
Exactly.
with Spire. So this road warrant wouldn't have been built, so you could build only Zerglings. These 2 zealots are like annoying like hell, and there would be stalkers coming in soon. But Mana considered this option with Mutalisks and said, well, like, if I send in a few stalkers before the Mutalisks would be able to
He's
get
not gonna
out.
go there.
Yeah, if he
won't-
goes there, he dies.
Yeah.
Because he can't handle the stalkers with the zealots with just only Zerglings. Well,
Exactly.
you can, but you have to get an ultimate surround. But normally you don't get it. And of course the +1 is already done the damage, so the zealots kill Zerglings in 2 hits
Yeah.
instead of 3. So
Well, and then there was another option which we considered,
so
but that didn't
Mutalisk,
work.
throw them out of the window. If you go for it, I know a lot of people in the Gold League where I play try to go for early Mutalisk, and I just kills them. I do a little bit different kind of stuff. I do a fake out 8 gate with 6 or 7 gates,
Yeah.
and it hits around 8:30, and Mutalisks aren't done yet. Well, they're about done if you go for
But
really
not
early
enough.
mods.
Not strong enough.
if they pop out, if he's like sneaky early Mutalisk, and then you only have to kill a few Zerglings, and then you can kill the entire base, because the Mutalisk can't attack me, because if they do, they die, and if they go to my base, I just warp in and shoot Stalkers.
Exactly. So, Mutalisk,
out of the option. Not an option.
Not an option. Then we had another idea, because there is a way with to counter an 8-gate all-in. With, what did you think about? Was it Lynx? Something like that? Well, it's not an option anyway.
Yeah.
So we should.
We looked at, well, just we can go in detail, but we look would be an option to do a circling run by.
In the early minutes. So that would be around when you spotted the second gas in the natural. Around.
Well, no, it would be when the wall was not.
Yeah. So, but then you would have one cannon.
Once we have to kill this off, we have to kill this off, and then this circling. This circling has been the fastest possible circling, because if you go like immediately and don't kill off this partner, you're gonna be on one base.
Exactly.
And this was a probe blocking it here, so you're gonna lose against a 2 base, even if you got circlings in. So
Zerglings, not an option.
yeah, well, let's show why it's not an option. There's one circling, like this circling here. It's like the fastest circling. You kill off this, and then move to his base. It's not gonna go the entire way, but it's gonna, let's say it's not going to tower, it's going immediately here. This probe is in position, it builds an emerging gate, well it can already build a sniper head for, and builds a pylon of blocks of 16 himself, and it's closed, and its cannon's gonna kill all the Zerglings. So mana is safe just in the nick of time, but that's good enough.
Yeah, in the nick of time is what all the
Zergling run-bys, unless you're going for a 6 pool something,
won't work.
Won't work.
Yeah, and by the way, that's really far out there, because if you go for a 6 pool, mana wouldn't have done this build.
Yeah. So circling run by, not an option.
No. Then we had another point. What does Stephano do around 9:30?
9:30. Oh, 9.
We talked about this timing a couple of times already in this episode, and
9:30.
yeah,
That's where he thought, I have no attack at my door, which is a normal 7-gate Robo All in. So I'm gonna kill off his turret, but there's no turret.
yeah. So he doesn't have an army at his base. So what does Stephano do? He has scouted the Robo, if I'm correctly.
Does he know about it? Well, yeah.
Yeah, he knows about it. So he has a defensive army right now, because he had to have it because of the 9:30 attack, possible 9:30 attack. He doesn't see an army. What is he gonna do? He's gonna take his defensive army
And use it.
to attack.
And be like, fun, I have no attack, I can build drones.
Yeah,
He's immediately getting in 12 more drones.
exactly. But this attack is gonna fail.
Yeah, because mana have a lot of sentries, you said it already, and no turret.
Exactly. So that's a bit of a surprise for Stephano. Now, what does Stephano do? He's gonna build spines at his base
Immediately, because he knows that mana is on the
the
2
minute-
base.
Yeah. Like there he goes.
There goes all down all the spines.
Yeah, there go the spines.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go for roaches. Roaches.
Yeah, you need something to kill that.
Yeah, exactly. He has something to hold up. Now, what does this mean?
He's trying to go for a counter, but I think it's a little bit too early kind of counter. He would probably he wants to do 2 things: kill off all the sentries, or do a counter. But mana splits up and he pushes the armor, which is bad. But it is not that ideal.
But if we get to the roaches,
Just come here.
yeah, left. Okay, so he has a lot of roaches.
Yeah, let's see the army fly.
Yeah.
It's about even. Even still, if mana of Stephano didn't lose his army just a minute ago, he would be ahead. But still, with all those upgrades and these immortals, you wouldn't be able to hold it.
No.
Especially
So
all these sentries, all this energy on the sentries.
what could he do? What could he do? We thought about it. As you can see, he's built a couple of spines, and
I mean all those sentries, because you have all the lines to build those sentries.
yeah.
Stephano tries to kill off the sentries, but it uses so much rotate.
So what is an option? Spine delay.
Well, that's
One of the first
Stephano
things.
doing. That's trying to delay by spine.
Yeah. So he has an army and he has spines to delay.
Yeah.
So what could he do right now? Basically, what I
He
would
can't
think
kill this off. He knows he can't kill it off with all the stream well 2 with a 3rd model incoming.
Yeah, a lot of
And
sentries.
still sentries there and more sentries being warped in, and he can't kill it.
So, what could he do? Basically, very simple, base trade.
Base rate, yes.
Just go for it. Take off your drones at the base that it's attacked, which
yeah,
is
move them
natural
to a
right
safe
now.
base, move them onto here or here. I would say the 3rd, because a good player is gonna kill the 2nd because he
Then go right into the main.
because the tech is here.
Yeah.
Why kill off here when you can kill over base with tech?
And go for that base trade. That's just
Yeah,
he
go
has
for the base rate, and
he has a big
can Stephano
army.
do? You can either warp in at home and make this attack less effective and lose all these units. Because if you warp in at home, Stephano cut enough. You're gonna kill what 7 warped in units with all the stuff he has.
Yeah,
It's gonna die easily.
exactly.
So he will continue to warp in here and just base trade in. And since Stephano has almost nothing, one
Mana.
cannon, mana has
Yes.
almost nothing, one cannon, the Zergling's gonna kill all these probes in no time,
Yeah.
and the Roach is gonna kill all the buildings, and you just delay with spines.
Yeah, and that would either win you the match or enough delay it enough to get you up, back up, and
Yeah.
get your economy
But
back up
still,
and running.
also, like Stephano's money, well, that's, he has no gas. So. Also, these probes are mining and allowing mana to warp in. So if you would say like, well, we could easily kill off the spines that don't delay him. Well, imagine all those probes dead by now.
No money.
No money, no income,
gas.
no extra warp ins. So these spines will be more effective. They're not gonna kill the army,
No.
but
But-
the army is not gonna get reinforced.
Exactly. And Stephano's army on the other hand, he
He's
still
still
has 2
mining.
bases mining
Mining bases and Mana's mining bases are
with a
spread
macro
out.
hatch. So that's 3 hatches. If
Oh, he
as-
doesn't got enough gas, but he can just get circlings.
Yeah, circling, which is a good thing for the immortals anyway. So he has 3 hatches to get off, assuming the natural
Yeah,
gets killed.
he's gonna build spines here, but Mana has the warp prism. So usually, if you don't have the warp prism with them, if you build spines, a complete wall with spines, the army has no vision, and you build spines to wall off, and then you build spines behind it. They're gonna stand on the ramp. Well, in this case, Mana just moves his warp prism here. There, he has vision,
Yeah.
but
There's the whole point. He
It's
can't
gonna
use his
delay-
warp prism because it's not going to be able to
yeah, because
warp in.
you still use it for vision.
Yeah,
So, but
that's-
if there was no warp prism and like a fight on here, you can wall off here with, and he has trouble getting off your ramp. And it's just a base race. And we think the Zerg would get out of on top because the probes are gonna die like instantly.
Yeah. Economy
Because
advantage.
like a Zerg can outrun the probe army with a drone. But don't the Zerglings with speed, they outrun the probes if they try to run.
Exactly. So, basically there's only one advice that would work, and that's base rate. Spine delay base rate.
Yeah, but Stephano is completely kind of card with this build because he didn't encounter it before.
Yeah, so we can't
And
hold it
he-
against him.
He's used to holding this kind of stuff. So,
But not in this
but he doesn't know.
extraordinary timing.
No, he doesn't know that the opponent went for 1-1 and had more immortals and had a war prism, and he used to be like, I can hold a 7 gate robo all in,
Exactly.
and if you can hold it, it's better than a base rate. So,
Exactly.
but if you can't hold it, which most of the Zergs can't, go for the counter with spine delay.
Yeah. I actually think that's kind of wrapping this up.
Yes.
It is. So guys, we hope you've learned something, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. See you next time.